I mean, just you're tensing your arms? That's madness. We have enough cases. Come on. No. Hey, Carl.
Good morning,
Look who
Judge.
it is.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You look great.
Thank you, Judge. Well, I thought it was a little Christmas cheer and wear a little something bright.
Great.
Wake me up in the morning.
Okay, pause right there. Did you catch that? The defendant isn't even on the docket. Already we're entering chaos territory. And if you've ever wondered how courts juggle dozens of cases a day, this is Exhibit A.
It's probable cause, Your Honor, on Mr. He's not on docket, Judge. And we spoke to your fine coordinator who said it's Mr. Carrion, and it's I'll give you the case number.
Oh, please.
254-0020.
Did you get it?
Yes.
All right, come on up, sir.
Stand here like we spoke of. And Judge,
The raising end.
Racing him.
Racing end.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir. So you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant, and this is a Class B misdemeanor. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. We're going to do probable cause. Just hang tight, please.
Officers were dispatched to a disturbance between the defendant and an Uber driver in Harris County, Texas. The officer stated that when he arrived, both parties were calm and smoking with one another. Officer stated that he saw that the defendant was intoxicated and asked whether the defendant's wife would come and get him. The defendant said his wife would.
Hold up tensing your arms during an arrest? That's enough to escalate things fast. Pro tip. Even if you think the charge is bogus, resisting, even subtly, will never play in your favor in court.
And the defendant and the Uber driver began going back and forth with each other about charges. An officer made the decision to detain the defendant and take him to a sobering center. Officer asked the defendant to put his hands behind his back, and defendant tensed his arms. Additional officers arrived and detained P.
Judge, I know it's not, you don't argue.
Tensed his arms? Really?
Judge, I know it's not time to argue probable cause, but I'd like
No.
push it out a little bit.
I already got it.
Yeah, Judge.
I understand. I mean, just you're tensing your arms? That's madness. We have enough cases. Come on. No, I'm going to find no probable cause. Just remember, when you're out there in the free world, if you're going to get lit, be very careful. Do you understand, Mr. Thurston?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, did you want to say something?
No, it's okay, Judge. We're dismissing the case.
Oh,
Just be careful, you know? Really? Okay, all right, we got you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Penn. I mean, doing the right thing, I got it, that's why.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, always a pleasure, Mr. Haggard.
Good seeing you, Judge.
Good morning.
How you doing, sir?
How's jail?
Sucks, man.
Great. That's great. Because I got you. I need you to understand that we mean business here. We don't play. And your lawyer I'm bringing you out because it's your case. You need to understand what's going on, number one. Number two, your lawyer has asked for me to reduce your bond. Your bond now is set at $10,000. I have no idea what happened on your case. The only thing I do know is that September of 23, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. December 1st, 23, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. 5/29/24, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. 11/23/24, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon and a terroristic threat of a family or household member. You now, with us, are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir.
Yes, Judge.
Whoa, that threat. I'ma shoot your age in the face. That just elevated this from a custody dispute to a potential felony charge real quick. Here's a question for you. Should verbal threats like this always lead to weapons charges? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
The officer was dispatched in response to a family disturbance in Harris County, Texas. The complainant told the officers that her and the defendant, her ex-boyfriend, were having issues regarding child custody, and the defendant was attempting to drop the child off with the complainant, and the complainant refused to take custody because of a previous mutual custody agreement. The complainant told the officers that the defendant then stated, "I just bust your car window, and if you pull up doing anything, I'm gonna shoot your ass in the face." The complainant stated that she was in fear for her life, and the officers detained the defendant and found him to be in possession of a handgun.
All right. Mr. Jack, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm now ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. A protective order has been issued in this case. What that means is that if you violate this protective order, the state can and will file additional charges against you, violation of a protective order. And I'm going to tell you now, you pick up one of those cases and you violate conditions, I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond, zero bond. And I will do it in a heartbeat to protect my county and everyone in it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I find that you are a complete danger to public safety and you refuse to abide by bond conditions. So I don't think that your bond is sufficient. I think that the 10,000 is too low because you are a danger to my public. I'm sorry, Mr. Elick, but
This is where things get serious. The judge is laying down the law, 180 days in jail every time this guy is caught with a weapon. It's a full-on legal trapdoor just waiting to spring.
regardless, what we do here is just, it's, I guess, peanuts, so to speak, because you're being held at no bond on 2 of your felony cases as is. So, what I am going to have you do, though, is this. I'm going to have you sign with me today an affidavit promising me that you're not going to have any weapons. And if I find that you have a weapon, if somehow you are magically released, because I don't know what's going to happen, if I find that you have a weapon, I will have a contempt hearing. I can have a contempt hearing, and I can and may hold you up to contempt every single time you have a weapon. And if they prove it to me, I can send you to 180 days in jail every single time. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
This is